So tell me what they're spraying, 'cause they're not saying, no one knows. Goodbye, blue skies, now it's white lines falling down, falling down. Jet lanes exhale, silver strange trails falling down, falling down. So tell me what they're spraying, 'cause they're not saying, no one knows. Tell me what they're spraying, 'cause they're not saying, no one knows. TV tells lies, mainstream denies nothing's wrong. Same old song. People below cannot all know winter days, fog and haze. So tell me what they're spraying, 'cause they're not saying, no one knows. Tell me what they're spraying, 'cause they're not saying, no, no, no. Goodbye, blue skies, now it's white lines falling down, falling down. Jet lanes exhale, silver strange trails falling down, falling down. So tell me what they're spraying, 'cause they're not saying, no one knows. Tell me what they're spraying, 'cause they're not saying, no, no, no. Tell me what they're spraying, 'cause they're not saying, no one knows. Tell me what they're spraying, 'cause they're not saying, no, no, no. Tell me what they're spraying, 'cause they're not saying, no one knows. No one
knows. Coming to the West. And the enemies are wokeism or Marxism combining with Islamism to go after what we call the American way of life. And the American way of life is very simple. I want to be able to get married, buy a home, have kids, allow them to ride their bike till the sun goes down, send them to a good school, have a low crime neighborhood, not to have my kid be taught the lesbian, gay, transgender garbage in their school, while also not having them have to hear the Muslim call to prayer 5 times a day. That's important. We want the American way of life, which is, by the way, Christendom. Christians, our sacrifice, our toil, our vision, the outgrowth of the scriptures gave us Western civilization. And this is where I think is a great rallying cry. Doesn't matter if you're Hispanic, doesn't matter if you're Asian, doesn't matter if you're black or white. Everybody, if you are Christian and Jesus Christ is your Lord and Savior, these two threats are combining forces to come after us. And it's time that the church stands and rises up against it.
Yep. Hello, everybody. Yeah, it's me. Who doesn't know? Yeah. Oh, fucking hell. I'll get this right in a minute, everybody. Hang fire with me. I don't know what I'm doing. Right, I know what I'm doing now. Good evening. That was Charlie Kirk. R.I.P. Charlie. What a terrible thing to happen this week. I found out news of it on the last live stream I did. I didn't realise the gravity of the shooting. I just thought he'd been shot in the leg or something. But R.I.P. Charlie Kirk. It's there's no words. But let's try and I want to try and entertain you tonight. The world's gone to shit. The world has always been a bit daft, but now the world has just gone into overdrive of insanity and craziness. I want to try and take your mind off things for an hour. I've got some people you can look at, a few loonies I've found on the internet, including also Mr. B's around. There's more Mr. B for you. I've found some other people as well. But first, let's see who's in chat. There's 36 people watching this shit. What's wrong? I'm so excited by that. Dennis Bohemia, good evening. Tom of a fucker, or Jane, it was the cocaine. Hello, good evening to you, Martin. Tracy Nicklin, good evening. Mr. Billy Bulmers, good evening. Jay Donnelly, good evening. Michelle, rest in peace, Charlie. Good evening to you too. Jay Donnelly, R.I.P. Charlie. It's I don't know. There's no words, is there? Ham and eggs, breaking news. Yeah, I'll just say hello to everybody first. Lord Rothschild's here. Dennis Bohemia. Michelle again. Yeah, hang on. Bidley Bips in. Oh, fuck's sake, Redding's in. God, I'm not used to this. I'm not used to people fucking interacting. I can't cope. I need an AI bot. I'm used to being sat here and nobody fucking interacts to me. This is like the Jehovah's Witnesses, you know, that when they go around knocking on doors and everybody tells them to fuck off. And then this occasion someone says, come in, explain the Bible to me. You're like, oh, fuck. Yeah, Andrea Price says, good evening. David Ellison, hello, sir. Please tell me if I've missed anybody out. I hope I've not missed anybody out. Yeah, tomorrow is going to be Tommy Robinson in London. I don't know what the fuck's going on there. I think that'll be a big, massive kickoff. But a few people are saying the Charlie Kirk thing is a psyop and he's not really dead and all this kind of shit. But whatever is the thing, you know, obviously I actually believe he's dead. I mean, he's been shot. But this whole thing has been done to drive a wedge further between, and it's worked. You look on your friends list, you might have deleted people might have deleted you. I've had people unfollow me off Instagram, a fucking actor. Some actor unfollowed me off Instagram because I wrote R.I.P. Charlie Kirk. I got a message, he's evil. I won't be shedding any tears. And other people have been fucking saying the same thing. They have no basic respect for human life. But the thing is, the divide and conquer thing, it's in full effect. Never in human history. Fuck, I'm not turning into Jordan Peterson on Pip. By the way, I don't know what the fuck I'm on about. But divide and conquer has never been so rife. There's people I want to delete from my Facebook. People I've known for years. They keep posting left wing, like liberal, sloppy shit. And you know, let's get it right here. Someone's died, and these fuckers are celebrating. They're finding excuses why they shouldn't mourn someone's death. A great man has died, and you know, not a hologram, but still, Lord Rothschild. I don't know. I don't fucking know. I've no answers. But you know, Haley Barr, good evening, Haley. Gavin Weston, good evening. I'm not used to this. There's 43 people. There's 43 people in chat. Can we believe this? I wasn't planning on doing a political one, really, because I only know basics of politics, so I don't want to make myself look fucking stupid. I'm just a man in a vest. You can count on Rothschild and Tracy to talk bollocks. Well, what she said now, I think he... Oh. Well, anybody who listens to Tracy Nicklin deserves all they fucking get, to be honest with you. Yeah, but breaking news is in. Yeah, I've been searching the internet for... well, not really searching the internet. I've found a few curious figures, but... Oh, thank you very much. Shout out. Someone's just bought me a little drink. Thank you very much. Yeah, but this is good. I think the spirit of Hedgehog Man has helped me. You know, I've been accused of being up his ass, and that's not a bad place to be fair. We've got 43 people in. Been a terrible week. You know, that the Charlie Kirk thing has thrown a shadow over everything, and it's caused everything's kicking off. And tomorrow, what's going to happen in London? This Tommy Robinson protest. I think that's going to be a massive kick-off. I think the world's teetering towards civil unrest. So we all might be under a lockdown again, but like curfew where we can't go out. Now, if they give you all furlough, I'm not bothered because then you can throw money at me. But you know what I mean? Other than that, I'm in blue and white, my lord. You know, the thing is, people sometimes have their own conversations I'm not privy to in chat. Good evening, Sean C. What a crazy week. And I lost my channel for half an hour last week again, everybody. You might have missed that. I lost my channel again for the same violation. I found out what I found out why I lost my channel initially. Now, over lockdown, during the live streams, people did this thing called porn bombing. And I said bombing. Basically, you'd see someone come up on screen saying he wants to join the chat. Say, in this case, it was Will Devokis. So you click on the name. Obviously, it's a troll who's just changed the account name to that name, a name you recognise. You click on it in confidence, and somehow their end, they throw porn up on the screen. And why I lost my channel was on one instance, which had been forgotten to be edited out. A lady came up sucking something. I'm not spelling it out for you. That might be an offence. But a lady enjoying... You don't need me to spell it out for you. And if you do, you know... And yeah. So basically, that's why John Hilton... I can see why you're in the job you do, Mr. Nothing will happen unless the police do it. Yes, but good evening. I love you all. I've lost a few followers on Facebook for putting RIP Charlie Kirk, but I don't mind. It's time we all made a stand and just we stood up to be counted. I'm sick of these blue-haired fucking weirdos ruling the roost. I'm sick of biting my fucking tongue. basically, and treading. I don't care anymore. I've nothing to lose. You know, I've been cancelled as a comedian. If people want to cancel me again, that's completely fucking fine. All I care about now is go to gym, to believe it or not. Anyway, let's leave what's in the chat. Sean C, that's mad UAP hearing at start of week. I don't know what UAP is. Nearly got caught in the middle of that stabbing business at Wigan Bus Depot. Lad lives at the end of my street. Loads of armed police. Nepal government overthrown. I don't know much about what's happening. I don't watch much news, but obviously I couldn't not know about Charlie Kirk. There are some morons in the world. I'll never. Indeed, Jay Donnell. Like I said, this channel's got we've got 44 people, and that's nice. I don't normally get that anymore. And I've got some stuff to work with. I don't know. I'm gonna throw all this stuff up. Right. I'm feeling this one out. I just don't want to. I don't want to put a break on the political chat just to throw a video up of Mr. B and doing his thing, or someone else I've found. But yeah, it's been this kind of thing with Charlie Kirk. It's got JFK vibes, hasn't it? It's that monumental. And the Martin Luther King, and anybody who is a threat to the system gets whacked. This isn't a lone gunman. This has been a hit. He's been hit. He's been assassinated. He's not been took out by some wacko who drinks soy milk. You know what I mean? And worries and stops up all night worrying about climate change. I have a friend. I don't want to name my friend. I don't want to get him in trouble. He was in the army, and he was a sniper. And he said to take a shot from 200 yards away. He says you have to know about the wind. You have to allow for the wind. The wind, the bullet dropping. You have to have all these allowances. Your own breathing. You have to have allowances for all these things to be a sniper. You can't just pick up a rifle and go bang. You know what I mean? You have to take things for account. You have to be taught. It's a skill, you know. It was a lone gunman. Yeah, but how do we know? It was like JFK. Wouldn't they say the bullet come from somewhere else? I don't know. It's just tragic. A man's lost his life anyway, and some kids have lost their dad. A woman's lost her husband. You know what I mean? And there's all like fucking blue word fucking freaks on TikTok celebrating it with fucking sternum rings. What the fuck? Why a sternum ring? Who actually thinks a sternum ring looks sexually attractive? It makes you look like it makes you look like fucking livestock. It creates conversation, Jimmy. There's others no doubt behind him. Yeah, I don't want to get too heavily political because I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm not a political analyst. You know, I'm not a political analyst. I'm just a fucking idiot in a vest. And you see, I'm going grey, me. I'm fucking going grey. Can you see that? It's the first time you've ever seen that. It's no wonder I'm not fucking Snow White with this world. Yeah. Anyway, I think, do you mind if I get on with? We can talk about this shit all night. The lad has admitted it is. John, do you actually believe that? John, do you actually believe? John's not a conspiracy theorist. Martin Redding's going to watch the Webster report. That would make you assassinate people. If you can sit. Do you know that the SAS when they have the physical test and they have the psychological test, see they can break you. But one of the things the SAS have now implemented, they put you in a room in Lee and they make you sit watching the Webster report, and not many people can make it through a fucking episode. If you can sit there and watch a full episode of the Webster report without being psychologically broken or feeling like smashing the room up, you get chosen as an SAS soldier. It's a thing. Yeah, I'm thinking, John, Lee Harvey Oswald. He's a stooge. I think he's a stooge. I'm a conspiracy theorist, right? Okay. This leads me nicely in. Okay. Now, fucking hurt my nose. I am a conspiracy theorist, and I kind of believe in a lot of conspiracies, but there's a certain element of the conspiracy community that ruin it. They're too far gone. I want to show you a member. I'm going to show you now a member of the conspiracy community, and he's away with the furries. He's on TikTok. He's called Tez Truth Dog, I think. And this is Tez Truth Dog. Excuse me. This is Ted. Fucking hell. It's not professional, this, is it? This is Tez Truth Dog decoding Lidl for you. So, okay.
About Lidl. Well, Lidl is the concept of 4 and the concept of 3, which is your square and your compass. Yeah.
Are you with him? He's decoding Lidl for you.
And you have a diamond there, which is your 33. So you've got your Nazi colours, which is your yellow, your blue.
I wasn't aware that Nazi colours were yellow, red, and blue. I thought they were like red, white, and black. You know.
So when you're red, yeah, it's 4 letters in a flipping circle, which is your concept of 3, concept of 4, and then outside you've got the concept of 3 and your concept of 4. As within, so without.
Does anybody know what a concept of 3 is or a concept of 4? He does smoke a lot of weed, I think. I've seen him with joints.
Yeah, Lidl is just like All Die, which is Aldi. Yeah, they sell the same products. It's the same German company. If you look closely, you can
It's 2 brothers, isn't it, what fell out?
see the all-seeing eye of there. Yeah, a diamond, like you say, is your 33. You've got your L and your L and your L there, which is your triple state, which is your 333. Got your circle, and another circle, which is your triple state again. It's in your face. Say square and compass.
Is anybody following him? Does anybody know what he's going on about? I mean, I'm not. Perhaps I'm fucking out of it. I'm not being a government shill here. I'm not being Steve was trying to discredit a conspiracy theorist. I just don't understand it.
Of the freak Masons that are ruining everything because their job is so.
That was the video. That was a full video on TikTok. Yeah, that's Tez Truth Dog. There'll be more from him later. And you know what? Let's have a slice of Mr. B. Let's see what Mr. B's up to. I'm not as slick as video, Craig, am I? Now, before I play this next video, it needs an explanation. Recently, there's been a hoo-ha on the internet between Mr. B, regular viewers will know, Mr. B's Buildings, and Mr. H's Hot Pot. Mr. H's Hot Pot has accused Mr. B of plagiarism for filming the same thing, which is a Fred Dibner stone, memorial stone in Bolton. He made the same video as Mr. H, and he also stole Mr. H's thumbnail. So basically, this is what this video is about. We've done conspiracy. Now, in a world of madness, in a world of chaos and insanity, let's seek some calm. Let's seek some peace and solace with Mr. B.
Hi guys, welcome to another episode of Mr. B's Buildings. I'm in Bolton Town Centre at the moment. I'm going to do another video. Recently I got a video took down by a certain YouTuber, Mr. H's Hot Pot, because he reported me for copyright. So come back into...
He stole Mr. H's thumbnail. When I say thumbnail, I don't mean like that thumbnail. A thumbnail is like the picture at the front of your YouTube video, just to clarify.
Town, and I've thought I'd do this video a bit different. So thanks a lot, Mr. H, is up for being like you are and get my video took down. I don't know why.
There's a bit of passive aggressiveness there.
You said it's copyright, but if you make a video outside, it's not copyright, is it? So I don't know why he got it took down. So I've come doing it again. I've come to look at a certain thing of Fred Divner. So I'm near his statue, so I'm going to take... I've done a video on his statue, so we'll just have a look at it and then I'll go to another point.
Antigone, nice, calming, peaceful energy. You've just had Tez Truth Dog, who's like on Wiz or something, and rattling off all these symbols and number sequences. This is Mr. B. We need more Mr. B in a time of civil unrest. You need this man,
which I want to do. So, guys, this is the statue of Fred Divner. Just a...
I wonder what Tez Truth Dog would make of the statue of Fred Divner. What's the staff he's holding? Is it like some biblical thing or some occult thing? You know, who knows? We need to get him down there.
Wait, well, there you go. Dr. Fred Divner, steeplejack. He died, he was born 1938 to 2004. When I get to this other place, guys, I'm going to have a chat with you, so bear with me.
I'll warn you now, when he gets to the other place, it's very underwhelming. I don't understand the fixation with Fred Divner. I'm sorry to offend anybody. I just don't. Also, I've got a dog in this fight. My mum once saw him on a steamroller and said hello to him, and he just gave my mother a nasty look. So I've got a dog in this fight. Yeah.
So, guys, I'm hoping this is turning out all right. But just a bit of a chat while we walk to this other place. Motorbike going past. Yeah, that was Fred's statue in the town centre. I have done a video on that, so look back at that. But
I like this avant-garde style of filming where he just only films half of his face. Now he's got a selfie stick, but I think this is on purpose. It's like film noir. You know, it's very art house. This should be shown in like a hipster area of Manchester, you know.
I've been told that there is a memorial stone in Church.
Thank you, Sean C., new member to the channel.
Which I do know, because I did the last video, but like I said, some viewer, Mr. H's Hot Pot, didn't like it so much. And got it took off my channel. So I've come to redo the video. So it will be going back on very shortly if it's not been put on. So
that's Mr. H at the back, I think, smashing something in rage.
Gonna wait to put this video on. But yeah, the memorial was broken. He did a video on it, but it was broken. So I've been told it's been repaired. So we'll go and have a look. And so turn the video around. We're heading over here, people. There's the parish church, as you can see up there. There is the weather.
I believe Mr. B is fighting Brett May soon.
Weathercocks that Fred Divner put on a few years ago. So let's pause it till we get to the spot. So, guys, there's the parish church. We're on church.
No, I have to say something here. This is a bit of conspiracy. That church looks Tartarian. you know, the Tartarians, that church at one. No, it's me. I know it's me who some of you might think's a dickhead. I think they reckon these Tartarian type of churches used to conduct free energy and operate at a certain frequency. All churches were healing centres. And yeah, I'm sending like Tez fucking Bulldog, and I'm sorry. I'll carry on.
In Bolton. I'll show you in a minute where it is. But there's Parish Church. That's the weather vanes. And Fred did a job. He did I think it was his first job he ever did when he was a steeplejack. And he did it for the Reverend. He come on his bike and he did some remedial work there. But Fred.
Remedial work.
Divner, if you don't know who Fred Divner is.
This is it. Are you braced? This is it. This is the grand crescendo of the video. I hope you're ready for this. Put your hands over your eyes. I'll let you know when we hit it.
Are you watching this video and thinking who's Fred Divner? Fred Divner was a steeplejack in Bolton. He used to blow chimneys up.
Were you?
But he didn't do it like the demolition guys. He used to put props in it, chop half the building down, put props in it and set it alight and let it...
Everybody open your eyes now.
Fell. So he was famous on his videos doing this. So look on YouTube, Fred Divner, and it'll show you guys. But this is the new refurbished stone. What happened is...
Do you know what, though? Don't you feel like a wuzzy... don't you feel like internal ready brick when you watch Mr. B? All your problems of the world burning. You watch Mr. B. We could really take you could really take a leaf out of his book. He's really simplified his life, and he has found pleasure in a flagstone. He has found pleasure in wandering around Bolton, looking at a bit of a statue and looking at a recently placed stone.
Before these bollards was here, a truck came here delivering to either this gaff here or up there, and it rode over it and it broke it. But this is the new stone, guys. Bolton Council didn't pay for this. A guy paid for this, and he didn't want to get the same stone as that Yorkshire stone. He wanted to get a better stone, and he bought this one. So I'm not sure what the guy's name was or what firm he worked for.
I think the guy's name was Mr. C. Or it could have been Mr. T.
I just can't remember, but this is the new stone, guys. So if you don't know this is here, it says, "Do you like that?"
Now he's breaking down the stone for you. Pardon the pun. He's giving you a full rundown of what it says on the stone, in case any of you have missed it.
Dr. Fred Divner, MBE, engineer.
He wasn't a doctor. I'm sure he wasn't a real fucking doctor. If you like your nan had Alzheimer's, you took it to Fred Divner. They'll cover her in engine grease and just sit on his steamroller for a bit. I just put it on top of a fucking chimney that's going to blow up.
Yeah. Steeplejack, 1938 to 2004, and he died on the 6th of November 2004 in Bolton Hospice. So yeah, and there was a big funeral back here. So this is Churchgate, people. So there's...
I wonder if Fred Divner, when he was sleeping with women, said, "Do you like that? Do you like that? Sorry, I'm sorry. Can I get... Oh, I'm sorry."
Town centre up that way. Fred's... just further up there is Fred's statue. So if you know where that is, big thumbs up. And this is the memorial stone dead there. But where it is, guys, there is the old pasty shop, and it's just here. So there's the stone, people. This is getting on a bit. This is like...
Take your girlfriend, your boyfriend, a day out in Bolton. You can go to the pasty shop, and then you can spend a good couple of hours staring at the stone.
Just over 6 minutes now, but there's a stone. So I'm hoping that this video won't be took down and this video won't be reported by a certain YouTuber.
I'm not going to report this video, and I know you lot are not going to report it, and I know you're going to subscribe to Mr. B.
You know who you are, Mr. H's Hot Pot. How dare you? Anyway, people.
That was a shot across the bows, wasn't it?
Quick tribute to the old Fred Divner. So I'm going to say thanks for watching. Hope this video stays on my channel and it doesn't get reported by that certain YouTuber.
That I thought he was going to say something else. There was a certain amount of bitterness concealed there.
How dare you? And anyway, thanks for watching. If you're a subscriber, big hello to you. If you're a new subscriber, again, you know who you are, and say hello to you lot. And if you want to subscribe, it's free.
It's free to subscribe, everyone.
Doesn't cost a dime. And if you're already subscribed and you want to get my channels notified, press the big bell just down there.
Press the big bell, everyone.
And it will come on. Anyway, people, 7 minutes has gone. There's the memorial.
I was going to say it was 7 minutes of my life I won't get back, but no, I feel like my life's been enriched by that 7 minutes. And I'll put it, oh, sorry, I'm not good at it, right? I'll put it right, I'm fucked up.
Memorial stone repaired. And when I put this back on, let's hope that nobody reports me and it gets took off again. Thanks for watching. Hope you understand. And once again, people, if you did watch my other video, I am very sorry that you're watching this again. Oh.
At least he's honest. He's very sorry. He's very sorry that you're watching this. No, I'm joking. I'm not being nasty.
Okay, thanks, people. Hope you understand. See you soon. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye, Mr. B. Okay. Peter Boothroyd, you've been very nasty there in the comments. And thank you for your 99 pence, Peter, which Google will take fucking 70% of. Thank you for that 30 pence you've sent me that I'll get in a couple of months, Peter. Much appreciated. Now then. 47 people watching this shit. I wish I had like a control panel I could make noises with. Woo! I don't. I'm a scrubber. Yeah, basically, I found another person. I found somebody else. Well, I tell you what, let's have a look. I said like a right Wigan wanker. Luke, let's have a look. Let's have a look, you Wigan twat. This stupid fucking Wigan voice. Let's have a look. Fuck off yourself. Yeah, let's have another look at Tez Truth Bulldog. Tez Truth Dog, he is. No, where is he? What's he doing? Tez Truth Dog in this video is decoding a Boots bag. Sorry, I fucked up again. It's not like me, is it?
If I'm cheating.
You see two crosses.
Hang on, right. Okay, sorry, everybody. Now, he's probably been for his fucking antipsychotic drugs, but he's found some information on the Boots bag that you might need to know.
Yeah, I bet you have, mate. Boots. Well, you see...
If I'm cheating.
You see two crosses. Hey, that's shocking. You see two crosses on there, that means you double cross. You have a 6 there, a 6 there.
So the green cross means you double crossed. Okay. Now he's going about 6s.
A 6 there and a 6 there. 6, 6, 6, 6 adds up to 12.
There's 4 6s that add to 12.
12 plus 12 is 1 plus 2. This is a 3 because I'll break it down for the slow. 1 plus 2 is a 3 again, which is your 33 fallen angels, and you are being double crossed. Blue is the...
Notice the cannabis spliff. We don't know what's in the bag, but notice there's a cannabis spliff. There's drugs involved. All this adds up to 33 fallen angels, which sounds like some kind of country and western song.
War against the people, and you are being double crossed. Pharmaceuticals means makers of poison and potions. This is for educational purposes only. TikTok.
I'll give him that. A lot of big pharma stuff is poison, but I think this calculating stuff. No, I'm not discrediting conspiracy. I'm not steering. Def Leppard, I'm a retard. I'm a retard. I'm not him. I'm not discrediting conspiracy, but sometimes people go too far. That's my point here. I will give him the Big Pharma poison vibe.
Yeah, it's spelt with a P. That's us, the people. And then it says Harmer. Yeah, people Harmer.
Big Pharma, people harmer. Is that like a character from Viz? It's some evil farmer on a tractor that keeps hitting people. It was funny in me head that. I'll just shut the fuck up. But yeah, that's Tez Truth Dog. If you want to check him out on TikTok. I've not been self-harming, by the way. I've just seen that myself, and I know some Eagle Eye viewers. What happened there? Last Fireside Thoughts we did. We went through I went through the brambles. You know when you cut yourself and you don't feel it. I've not been like calculating numbers outside Lidl and come up with some conspiracy that made me chop my arm off. I look thinner. I've been diet. I go to the gym, Peter. Thank you. Yeah. Let's have a look at the comments. I'm sorry because I'm not used to you talking to me. You never usually fucking talk to me. So it's like I'm having to get to use. I'll have to take some drugs or something. How much crap has he sprayed on his weed? I'd say quite a lot. Billy Bulmers, he may need sectioning. He put his foot right in it. Tez Truth Dog, I like that one, Lord Rothschild. Exactly what I don't know where he's on about. He's quality though, isn't he? He's more entertaining. I'm going to build up a portfolio of people. These are superstars. Mr. B, Tez Truth Dog is a superstars. John says, what a fucking nut job. Mr. J. Donnelly, thank you. Yeah, I love you all. Thank you for being with me. It's been a terrible fucking week. But let's try and have a bit of a laugh. Found another mon. I found another mon. Right. Okay, we're going. Fuck knows where we're going. We're going down the fucking Nick. That's where we're. Now, this is Mick McLaren. And he's the leader of some paranormal group. So I want you to just watch this video. Okay. And then we're going to watch we're going to watch a video that is filmed not too far from Fireside Thoughts location. Right, this is Mick McLean, and he's like Arthur C. Clarke on Pip.
Fellow seekers of the unexplained. My name is Mick McLaren.
Look at that for a walk. Oh, it's not Mick McLean, it's Mick McLaren. I like this. I like this like windswept shot.
And I'm deeply passionate about unraveling the mysteries that lie beyond our everyday reality. As a seasoned paranormal
I can hear Brian Potter.
researcher and investigator, I've dedicated a part of my
Actually, it's a bit like Webster, isn't it? I've dedicated my life to making people not pay their bills.
life to exploring the realms that often elude our understanding. For a decade, I've delved into shadowy corners of existence, seeking answers.
I've delved into shadowy corners of existence. I once went to Lee.
To questions that defy conventional wisdom. From haunted houses to eerie forest, I've chased whispers of the supernatural, and with a curiosity and an unwavering belief that the truth lies hidden in the
Armed with curiosity and a pipstick.
inexplicable. The Winterall Investigation Team, a group of intrepid souls like myself, was born out of shared fascination with the unexplained. Together, we venture into the twilight zones, and with EMF meters, night vision cameras, an unshakable resolve to uncover the truth.
You're not telling me one of this group has never used that camera shooting it up at the flats in case a woman's undressing?
If you've ever witnessed something otherworldly, a UFO sighting, an encounter with a mysterious cryptid, or a spine-chilling presence of an haunting spirit, I implore you to step forward, share your accounts, no matter how bizarre or seemingly impossible. Our team thrives on first-hand experiences, and
I bet they do, Michael. I bet they do.
Your story could be the missing piece of a larger puzzle. Feel free to reach out to me at Mick_McLaren@AOL.com. Whether you're a skeptic, a believer, or simply curious, let's connect.
Even if you're a Yeti, you can ring in, you can contact him.
Together, we'll unravel the threads of the unexplained and shed the light on the darkness that surrounds us. Remember, the truth often hides in the shadows. Let's explore them together.
See, I've been working hard. I've been working hard finding stuff for you. I've not been this fucking lazy, so I hope you donate to my channel. Anyway, shut up, Jimmy, you money grabbing fucking tyke. Okay, right. What I'm going to do now, first, I'm going to put Mick's link up. So Mick, I'm ribbing you, but I'm going to put a link up to your channel, and then we're going to delve into the world of Mick McLaren, Mick McDonald, what his fucking name is, Ronald McDonald, and the oh, shut up, you fat cunt. 1 minute, everybody. I'm sorry. Is it Mick McLean? That's Don McLean, isn't it? That's American Pilot. Fuck am I going? Starry, starry night. Look for Yetis everywhere. Right, get his link now. Shut up. Okay, this is the link to Mick's channel, right? Now then, here's my problem. Here's my fundamental problem. Okay, I had dealings with a fella years ago. I got to know him. His name was Paul, and he was quite funny, and I befriended him. And I offered him a stand-up gig in Lee with me and Frankie Allen. Just before the gig, he turned on me and started sending me abusive text messages. People warned me not to have anything to do with this, Paul. Okay, that's where we're up to. So I've befriended somebody called Paul. It was relatively funny. I said, would you like to try out at stand-up comedy? So I offered him a gig with me and Frankie Allen. I'm repeating myself, but I'm just trying to hammer the point home. And on the eve of the gig, he turned on me, sent me loads of fucking abusive texts, and just then started. My cousins had dealings with him as well. Right. Now, Mick seems a nice fella, but Mick seems a bit gullible because this Paul has contacted Mick with a story. So we're gonna watch a bit of that if you want to watch it with me. If you don't, you can go and fucking watch your own telly. I'm not stopping you. I'm not keeping you here. You're not at gunpoint. But we're gonna watch now the video with this person who I've had dealings with, and is this the right video? Have I got the right video? I should have. I bet. Right. I've got you. Right, okay, yeah, I have. So, right, come on. Good day. Welcome to the bush. Excited. Quick rundown for you. What's going to happen here? Mick is interviewing this Paul about Wigan Flash. This Paul's always hanging around there, and this Paul's had an experience, and we're gonna go into this experience together.
Yeah.
That cameraman must be fucking dizzy.
On the 16th of October 2021, on the WIT's Facebook page, a witness got in touch with me to report an account he had in
He's more than a fucking witness, this fella.
an area known as the Wigan Flashes. Paul, our witness, goes to the Wigan Flashes at least once a day. The reason Paul goes down to the Flashes every day is to feed the birds. It's something he's been doing now
That's what he tells people.
for quite a few years. I could see how popular Paul was when we was walking around with him, when we were bumping into dog walkers who seemed to know him, and everyone was quite jolly saying hello to him. So he's quite well known in this area, and a lot of people know Paul as a birdman. After countless phone calls, emails, texts, I thought I would have asked Paul whether he didn't mind me interviewing him on the Flashes, where these things actually happened. I was so happy and grateful that he'd agreed to the interviews on the Flashes. So you're gonna hear it.
To be happy and grateful to be interviewing this wino, this piss can. Mick, you need to get out more.
Paul's own words as he tells you all about his experiences and what's happened to him and someone he knows in this area of the Wigan Flashes.
Well, I've been coming over here over 40 years, watched all the trees and everywhere grow up, never had a strange experience. And it was late spring,
I bet he has had a strange experience over there.
all the birds were singing, just about dusk. And I was walking from the path down there, and all of a sudden, it was like you get on a summer's day, if a cloud passed through in front of the sun, it just seemed to go a shade darker. And all the birds just suddenly stopped singing. There was a cacophony, a bird song, and
A cacophony.
then nothing, just silence, deathly silence. And I carried on walking, and the hairs on my arm stood up, and my neck hairs as well. And all I heard was a strange, deep humming noise, the type of sound you
It was a little smackhead on a fucking e-bike.
get at the side of an electric substation. And it was just deathly quiet, and I looked up, and it was just dark blue skies. It was going to dusk,
It's called like clouds, Paul.
and there was nothing in the sky, but the humming was almost deafening. Then a minute or two later, as I was stood just wondering what the hell was going on,
The fucking white lightning had kicked in.
everything just went a bit slightly brighter again. Then the birds started singing and the humming had gone. It was just, I've never had an experience like that over here before.
And that's only in this area.
This area,
There's more. There's more. Don't think it's just that. No, Surrey Bob.
and then a couple of weeks later it happened again over at Wigan Flash. Exactly the same scenario, the humming noise.
What's the common I can't even fucking speak, kids. What's the common denominator? One person going to different places hearing a humming noise same time as the fucking diamond white starts to get activated and crackling.
And there was like electricity in the air. You look up and all you saw was the sky about to go dark between dusk and night, and there was nothing there, but there did feel like there was something moving. And from Wigan Flash I got a good idea. It seemed to, the sound, because it's more open there, seemed to drift away. And it might sound strange this, but it seemed to be following the water course, the canal in this question. And then it just went. Nothing to see, but it just, I had this feeling there was something above me moving, but I couldn't see. And then the birds started singing again. And that was about two and a half weeks later after the experience here. Really strange. There was electricity in the air, like static, and that humming sound as though
That's what happens when you drink with on top of citalopram.
you get from a substation. Exactly the same, but deeper.
Yeah.
And you all have this feeling that you're being watched, there's something about. I swear there was something
No, it wasn't a storm brewing, John Bengal. It was special brewing.
above me moving large, but I couldn't see it. It was like camouflaged or whatever between the sky. Yeah.
You said almost like an eclipse.
Yeah, it was like, it went a shade darker, like you'd get a cloud on a summer's day and a cloud would go in the sun, and then it'd be shady, wouldn't it, until the cloud passed and then the sun came through. It was like that. So there was something up.
Imagine contacting somebody to tell them that. Well, it was cloudy the other day and I heard a numbing noise.
Up there it seemed that was shading everywhere. And before that happened, the woman over a week before at the path coming down there, she started shouting my name when the dog came running.
Leave me alone.
And this before I even had experienced anything. She came running and said, Paul, I'm not drunk. I said something.
Paul, I'm not drunk. So I'm just going to leave it there. That's all I'm going to say.
Strange happened. I've seen what seemed a 7 foot tall figure. I know it sounds crazy. 7 foot. And I looked and it
Was it Purple Aki?
seemed fading to the background. And then I heard all this humming, deep humming. And that's before I even experienced anything. She come running down there. I walked her off the Flash to a car near the school. And now she only comes over at weekend when her daughter's back from uni. And that was over a week before.
That's because you're always round, Paul, I think.
Or I experienced it.
On the text you sent me, it said something about an air.
Yeah, that's what the woman said. It was like dark and about 7 foot tall.
That'd be like a fruity Somalian hiding in the bushes. There was one around Scott Lane. A black fella hanging out outside Starbucks using the Wi-Fi. And he was interfering with himself in the bushes. And they were calling him Mr. Tuggy.
And it noticed her and turned round, she said, and look, she was shaking here. Yeah. Right, really worked her up. And then it said it just seemed into the background, became part of the trees behind. It just like blended in and went. That's when she started running towards me.
And she knew you were down here. So
What he failed to admit was his PIP medical was due the following week.
Well, she didn't know I was down here, but she knows I come over every day.
Right, yeah.
Yeah, so as I walked to the top, she was running down the path from the farmer's field.
This music's really creepy. I don't think I'll be able to sleep tonight. Okay. Who the fuck could go over there every day? It's shit.
This is what happened about a week and a half, 2 weeks before the strange occurrence at Ockery Pond happened to me. Just come up the path over there, and then a woman I know, see her regular, she came running down here shouting my name with her dog, really panicking. I said, what's wrong? Is there a bloke about her? And said, no.
He's repeating himself verbatim.
I've just seen something really strange, like a figure about 7 foot tall. He turned to look at me, then all of a sudden, she goes, I've not had a drink or anything, Paul, I swear to you. It's just
word for word.
Seemed to blend in the background, as though the black background became him and gone. And said, and when I was coming from further down, there was a deep humming noise in the sky. Said, really freaked me out. And she's coming around down here, and I've had to walk her off to a car at the school. Then a week and a half, 2 weeks later, I had the same experience with the humming sound. All the birds stopped singing. There was definitely something above me because it went a shade darker, like you would with a cloud going in front of the sun. And the hairs on my arms, back of my neck, there was like static electricity around.
I wonder if he got a tingle in his tidge.
Then about 2 minutes later, after the experience had passed, all the birds suddenly started singing again. But that's where the woman ran from, right from the top, and the figure was on her left as she be walking down, leant up against a tree.
This is a tree where the figure leant against and then faded into the background.
This was the actual tree. This was the actual tree that the figure leant against. It was wearing a Sergio Tacchini tracksuit, Dunlop green flash, and had a curious look about its face.
Here we capture Paul putting his bird feed down. He was
Here we catch Paul in his strange wellies and top that doesn't match.
doing this in between the interview.
Was with the obligatory carrier bag from the charity shop.
We met Paul at 9:30. The reason we met so early is because he didn't want to have an interview coming up to dusk or after the sun had gone down, especially after the account he had at this area.
I'm really sorry if this is creeping any of you out and you're going to have nightmares. Please remember, incidents like this only happen once every couple of decades.
We followed this path down to one of the flashes called Wigan Flash, to where Paul had another experience.
We can't talk about that experience though.
Well, a couple of weeks later, after the episode at Ockery Pond, I put it out my mind, and I come here filling
Out my mind. That's all I'm saying.
my bird feeder up for years and years, every day, no matter the weather. I'm just finished. I'm sat there on the bench, and again, all the birds suddenly stop singing, and it's around the same time, about 8:30, 8:45. The humming sound started, and yet again, static in the air. Hers on back of my neck, on my arms, because I had a t-shirt on. It was summer. And then, yet again, just a shadow came.
Hank Marvin came out the bushes. Some of you don't remember Hank Marvin, I get it.
Like I've said before, it was as though the cloud had gone in front of the sun, but it was going dark anyway. And it was just like you'd get on a summer's day, a shadow in bright sunshine because of a cloud. And the humming this time was a lot more pronounced. Really, really deep humming noise. And everything just stopped.
That was spooky then, wasn't it? My computer hummed.
Deathly quiet again. And I looked up again, nothing there. Nothing in the sky, but there was definitely something there. And I know it sounds strange, but this time, because it was my second experience, I became more aware. And it sounds funny what I'm going to say, but it seemed, whatever it was, as it passed, it was following the canal. And as
He's running out of material. Not just him, apparently.
tuned my ears in, and it seemed then whatever it was seemed to go in that direction towards, I'd say, Ayall, Winter Hill type place, that way from here. And then again, after the humming ceased, whatever it was making the shadow had gone, all the birds started singing again. All the ducks started quacking. They'd gone into the reed beds, like just out of the way. And that was the last experience I've had.
Mick needs some quality control on this. You know what? His page looks good. It's very well presented and all that. But I think he wants to believe in something else. I'm not discounting the unexplained. I'm not discounting spirits, and I'm not discounting all that. But I'm discounting him.
Yeah. But they've always been late spring and then early summer.
Did you see any shadow?
No, nothing. No, just there was a shadow conveyed by whatever it was. But again, it was just clear sky, but there was definitely something above.
Yeah. So it was only the lady up there
who saw
this thing moving.
Yeah.
I'm going to contact Mick and say I've spoke to Paul Ayres previously. I befriended him, and I offered him a gig with Frankie Allen. Then Paul was possessed by a demon and then turned on me and started sending me abusive fucking text messages and hates me now. I wonder if Mick will pick up that story.
On that path, leant against a tree, it turned, She loves it in bits. Like I said, she only comes over now at weekend when her daughter's home from university where she works. It's frightened her that much, where she used to be over, like myself, every day, all weathers. And now, Monday to Friday, she doesn't come over. It's scared her that much. Whatever it was, that figure, I believe her, it blended into the background.
Yeah.
If the leaves are in the background, whatever was there seemed to project the background into what she's seen. And she said she started running towards me then because she couldn't see it anymore. She hadn't a clue what it was. Yeah, he said it like an ape resembled an ape.
No, Paul, you can't be saying things like that now.
Yeah, well, she said it was 7 foot and broad-shouldered, what she could make out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you mentioned as well about the 2 other dog walkers.
Yeah, they've had similar experience of the humming noise and feeling uneasy.
Yeah.
It's because you're there, Paul.
The bird sound, yeah, going deathly quiet.
Yeah.
There's definitely something strange, and I've been coming over for years and years and I've never experienced anything like that before.
Yeah.
What's happened in the space of a few weeks.
Well, not far from me, you've got Pennington Flash.
Yeah, which is...
Well, it is quite far, Pennington Flash, anybody doesn't know. It's about 10 mile.
That direction, yeah.
And then there we've had someone else who was coming home from a night out. He took a shortcut around the Flash and was growled at by something.
Right.
That'll be a dog, Mick. Growled at by something. I'm not being funny, Mick. It's more than likely a dog.
And then further on, Indley is in which direction?
Is towards here.
Towards it. So
Indley's straight over that, straight over.
He's almost like an Indian tracker, isn't he? He knows where he is and he knows the lay of the land. It's beautiful to see.
Over that way.
Yeah.
Yeah. You'll come to Ince, then Springview, then Indley's like at back.
Right.
Yeah.
It just worked that out then by looking at the clouds. Did you see that?
A corridor of green.
Yeah.
Really. So from there, because we got the another sighting of something called the Perchman.
Right.
In that direction.
What did Mick say then? We had a sightings of the Perchman. That's off the scale.
And you were saying about
yeah, there's
been
been a lot of drownings. There's been a body, I think, late 70s, not recovered.
He's a bit of a shit monster then, this black 7-foot monster, and he's only killed somebody in the 70s, and he's not fucking bothered since. He just fucks about in trees, doesn't he? Makes a humming sound. As monsters go, it will make a really shit film, won't it? The humming monster.
And the police diver went down, and he was too scared to go back down again.
Police diver went down, and he was scared to go down again.
And that was in late 70s. And this marine biologist told this guy who's a regular fisher there, he was his brother, that with it being hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of feet deep, that shaft, and the tunnels lead off one.
We all enjoy a deep shaft, Paul, to be fair.
Towards a hole. That underneath, if there's suddenly an air pocket, a collapse, even a small hole, it can cause a vortex further.
A small hole can cause a vortex, I can confirm that.
Down the shaft, which can drag people under, and so you'll never find them again.
Yeah. And there's been murders as well as here.
There's been drownings, yeah.
A few more drownings.
Yeah, there's there's been a few suicides as well.
I'm really sorry I've dragged you through this, but that's it. Now the plinky plonky music starting, and you meant sit here in wonderment for the rest of the night thinking about the fucking black shadow tree monster who makes a humming sound.
Well over here, yeah.
But for such a nice place with all these other things happening, you come in here and walking around, you wouldn't think there'd be anything like that here.
No.
Well, I would think there'd be something. It's shit. It's just fucking crap over there. It's not even proper nature. It's just an old fucking tip with a pond and a fucking bench and some shit trees where all fucking dickheads hang about.
But like you said,
It's very irreplaceable at times, it is.
It is when you're there. I'm sorry about that. That's nearly 16 minutes of your lives you won't get. But if you want to donate to the channel, you can do. I'll put an effort in tonight for you, so that would be cool if you did that. The show isn't over. I'm having a great. Are you enjoying yourselves, kids? Are you liking this new thing I'm doing? Are you liking the fact I'm putting an effort in? Just let me know. The show isn't over. I'm enjoying myself. I'm having a great time. But yeah. We need to pick up the pace, and who better to pick up the pace than Mr. B? Let's see what Mr. B's doing. Bear with me. Thank you, Jay. What can we have him doing? Okay. Now, Mr. B is really into ancient monuments and old curious buildings and ruins from ancient times. So here's Mr. B looking at a closed Poundland in Blackpool.
Hi guys, welcome to another episode of Mr. B's Buildings, coming live here from
Excuse the bad audio, it's nothing to do with me.
Blackpool. We do apologise if you hear some wind on the video because it's very windy, but we're here guys, we're at an abandoned Poundland now, so here we go. Let's turn it round and have it. There you go, you got Poundland guys in Blackpool. We're in the corner.
If you can't hear, it's showing us a closed down Poundland in Blackpool. Can you believe that? Are you excited? I fucking am.
Poundland there guys. Let's look through these doors guys. Let's have a quick look. Look through these doors guys.
It's showing us things you don't see. This is inside a closed Poundland. Are you
shelves? Obviously empty. Let's
zoom in.
Let's
zoom in
have a
more.
look through here guys. There's all these shelves guys going past there. Like I said, it's a reflection in there guys.
These aren't ghosts, by the way. So if Mick McLean's watching, don't get excited. The reflections of the glass.
There's the shelves. Let's look at the other side. Quick look inside this. There's no entry door. Where you going?
If you're just joining us, Mr. B is showing us around a closed down Poundland in Blackpool.
Abandoned in there, guys. It's like the till there. You got all the other stuff there, guys. Can't see much, guys, because of these windows. But there you go, guys. An abandoned Poundland. We'll just have a look outside while we're here. Oh, we'll have a look through these windows, guys. We'll have a look through these. Look at that, guys. There's the self-service tills, if you can see in there, guys.
It's quite touching to think the lives that Poundland has saved and changed and enriched. And it's good that he's kind of documenting this on film. You know, this is stuff you don't often see.
Guys, there's the shelving as well. Just been abandoned, this. You know, it's like they've just shut the store.
This could be a job for Mick McLean, the case of the mystery Poundland in Blackpool.
They've got a sign in the window, you go.
Wow.
Let's just go back here and have a look
back. Let's see. Sorry, we're hibernating. That's conspiracy. Why are they hibernating? Who's behind this? Perhaps they've all been murdered.
Got a sign in the window. Sorry, we are habitating. But it's...
What was that, Mr. B? Sorry, we are habitating. Hang on. What did he say?
Sorry, we are habitating.
Sorry, we are habitating. Obviously, it's a bit of Tibetan. The sign was obviously written in a language I don't understand. But
it's the abandoned Poundland store, guys. So I'm gonna wrap this up. Right, guys, that's another video from Mr. B's Buildings. Thanks for watching, guys. Don't want to be along here too far because might get done. So thanks.
You know what? This is content we need. Mr. H needs to up his game to basically.
For watching. Hope you like, and we'll be back with another video soon. So be safe, guys. Thanks a lot. Bye bye.
Mr. B, you know what? I'm enjoying tonight. I've tried something different. You know, I don't know. I'm inspired by Hedgehog Man, how he does it. You know what I mean? And I've enjoyed tonight. We've got a lot of interaction, and I've prepared this show for you, and I hope you appreciate that. You know, I've tried to give you some kind of entertainment. Hopefully I can do this every week. I don't think I could do it every day. No fucking way. But I would like to do something like this every Friday. You know, try and cheer the week up. We've all had a terrible fucking week. I've got some little. Who wants to see more from? Thank you, John. Thank you, John. Why did I say that in a Jimmy Savile lesson? Thank you, John. Thank you, young John. Wow. I'm not going yet, everybody. Stay with me for a bit. If you want to donate to the channel, there's a link at the top of the chat where you can donate to the channel. Buy me a coffee if you want to. Subscribe to the channel. Hello, Sales. Are you okay, pal? Yeah. Let's see what else I've got in my little satchel. Okay. Oh, right. This is multiple. Do you want to hear? Do you want to hear another Yeti account in Wigan? I've got another Yeti account in Wigan. Oh, do you want some? Hang on, fuck it. Totally different bird. Good evening. Are you well? Pick the worst night to be late to a live day. Yeah. Well, don't worry. You can watch it on repeat. We've done Boots with him. We've done Lidl. What else have we got? There's two more. Oh yeah, this is a good one. Now you might have seen part of this on my channel before. Well, this is the full video. It's Tez Truth Dog decoding Aldi.
You walk into All Die. You have the
All Die. It's not Aldi. It stands for All Die.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
He's now counting the panels on the door of Aldi to work out a kind of some symbolic numerical code.
Look at this. When you walk into All Die, you have the 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And then you got your 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So you got Octagon and your 33 Fallen Angels, and you got your 33 up there. Look at this.
Can anybody else do fucking... Can any of you do maths like that to come up with everything he does comes up to 33 fallen angels? Now, I'm a conspiracy theorist. I'm not discrediting it. I'm not like them two fucking wallies we shall not name. I'm not like them. I believe in conspiracies, but I think sometimes people go too fucking far. People get too nuts. And you can find a conspiracy. I could start looking at how many keys are on that fucking keyboard and then measuring the stand and come up with fucking, I don't know. Yeah, that's what happened. That's a bit of a warning there for you. Smoking too much weed will make you like that. If you smoke too much weed, you will end up doolally. I don't care. You might say it's medicine. It's good for you. Benellin's medicine. You don't sit there drinking it all fucking day, do you? You just have it when you need it. Anodine's medicine. You don't sit there all day taking fucking anodine, do you? No. I believe in cannabis. I believe in its medicinal properties. But like anything else, you can fucking overdo it. You know, but let's have a look at the comment section. Yes, Michelle says, yeah, I will agree with that. Jim Johnson worked out the code. Jay Donnelly, total psychosis. Would be funny if Mr. B did. I don't think Mr. H would like that, to be fair. The Firesides we want. Nobody watches our Fireside Thoughts channel. Nobody watches. You know what? I'm going to throw some links up. Let's give. That's Mick McLaren's channel. Supporting you, Mick, as well as taking the piss. I'm only ribbing you, Mick. It's what I do. I take the piss. Let's find Mr. B's buildings. Let's give him a link. Let's give Mr. B. If you want to subscribe to Mr. B, Mr. B probably doesn't speak to me. He wouldn't be interested by me supporting him. Mr. B is out of my league. That's Mr. B. So we've got Mick McLaren up there. We've got my fireside thoughts, me and Mr. H. If you like the idea of two men in the wood, sat around the fire talking about life, and that's all we're doing. But yeah, and if you want, subscribe to me. Subscribe to this channel. I'm going to try and put an effort in for you. Because I've enjoyed tonight. I've enjoyed your interaction. I really have, and this is all I've ever asked for is you to. I'll put my effort in if you put your effort in. Is that all right? And that's the link to Fireside Thoughts. Yeah, I don't know whether it's called. We've done an hour and 20 minutes of this shit. So you know what? Yeah, my voice is going a bit croaky. So I'm going to save some stuff for next time, hopefully. Thank you for watching. I hope I've entertained you for nearly an hour and a half. Subscribe, smash the bell, smash the likes, do all that kind of shit. But it's all right, Joseph, you know what I mean? I'm mentally ill. I unsubscribe. I change my mind all the time. But yeah, if you want to support the channel, there's a link in top of the bio. My voice is packing in. I need a drink, so I'm going. I love you all. Let's try and be positive. R.I.P. Charlie Cook. May your spirit have gone somewhere better than this terrible domain. And I love you all. Good night. God bless.